It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
Corey, how do you beat Big Match John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I hope, I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Tearing down the leg now.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting, dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a
big boot. Sidewalk slam.
oh man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow.
What a shot. Nice hip toss.
Reigns turns that around. Gets inside the ring. This one is headed outside, guys. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Oh boy, foreboding message here.
Opening those doors.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Look at the struggle just to shut the...
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Up the electric chair, down for the drop.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. He catches Cena with a counter.
Oh, God.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, God.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
How do you recover from that?
Able to avoid there.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Crushing the knee there.
Face first off the knee. Oh, knee to the jaw. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Neck lock suplex. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
How's that for a counter? Ooh. Oh, stop. Oh, and forearm smash.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, my goodness. Face right in a barricade. Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to... Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge and out?
Incredible.
He's returning fire. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Held in a perilous position.
Are you kidding me? Going up top. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Up high.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Powerbomb.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up powerbomb.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Nice running crossbody.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he tosses him back in now. Bear hug. Squeeze. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Cena.
turns that back on Cena.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Great counter. We'll see what they call a Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's heading back to the ring. Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. And Reigns hits it. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
We're going to let John Henry swing in the handle like that.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
Neither man knows the meaning of the word quit. Enough already. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Cena's getting dominated.
Clearly, Reigns isn't showing Cena any signs of being intimidated.
Insulting.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
My God, enough!
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Launching. What a clothesline. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Cena dodges out of that.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Planning on what to do next. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every... And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Roman being the aggressor.
Cena's perseverance being tested. Superman punch! Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman!
We're kicking this match off, and we'll see what it takes to bury the Big Red Machine.
Well, it's not going to be easy. Kane has a lot of experience dealing with caskets, and that's not even mentioning the amount of strength you need to get the big man in the casket.
It's definitely tough, but we know it's not impossible.
Vicious knee. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, God, that hurt. He avoids the damage. Lights out. DDT connects.
Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Just breaking down the opponent.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, as the Big Red Monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there. Able to elude it. Big clothesline.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
Vicious right forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, clothesline.
Oh!
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Undertaker retaliates.
Oof.
Gut punch.
Nasty. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Chucked into the casket. This was almost over.
I think it is over. Just.
Oh.
And then they survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Military press.
Ooh. Turned that one around. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
He's back into the ring.
Slam.
And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned. Undertaker moves just in time.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
He's setting something up.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. And returning to the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh!
Devastating kick.
Vicious right forearm.
He was elusive there.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. He steps foot in the ring again. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He catches Kane with a counter. Put in a position now. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. stride.
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Quick return to the ring.
Stomping down.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Put down face first.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Classic.
Oh, no.
Tombstone pile driver.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Great strength being shown here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket close. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He returns to the ring. DDT! Undertaker facing some trouble.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Leg drop.
Heading up. He's thinking big.
Up high.
Diving into the leg drop.
Boom. Can they close the casket? But
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
he'll head to the ring. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Crank in the head.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Headed to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
This demonic look from Kane is very foreboding. Re-entering the ring now. Getting set up for something in the corner. Makes him pay with a counter. Uh-oh. Oh, Kane counters. We're in the horrors of hell.
These monsters are trying to take this match to a new barbaric level.
Well, this is the carnage you can expect when powers from the dark side clash.
Oh,
man. What offense from the big red monster.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent... They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He climbs into the ring.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory
with the tombstone. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Boom! Undertaker needs to head this assault off with the pass.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Uh-oh.
Quick thinking pays off.
Uh-oh.
And he's able to fight Kane off. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one might be headed ringside. A big boot. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Oh, he retaliates. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Big boot. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Knee right to the gut.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Returning to the ring now. Bad predicament right here.
will call a dentist.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Military press.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Driving down with the axe handle. A possessed game. Hell-bent on annihilating his brother. The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Compromised position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor. The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Trying to close the lid, trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking it outside the ring now. And what's he looking for here?
Paul Hunter. The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Oh, Kane waylays him.
Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the chokeslam. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Evades the attack.
Setting up for something here.
And
slammed into the casket with authority.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, swung for the fences.
Kane gets out of the way.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Kane!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine. Ooh! Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to...
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Just unmatched power from the monster among men.
You know, gorillas call that a Strowman press.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Ooh!
Big forearm.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
And finds a counter.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
The powerhouse Strowman knocked a bit off his block.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to close the front.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Strong suplex.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
What power.
What dominance. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Arm trap.
Just endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And a big right hand.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, gosh, that hurt. match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Evading up.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Yokosuka cutter.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Braun Strowman.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
And a big right hand.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Face first off the knee.
Ouch.
Kick right to the midsection.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Braun telegraphing that one.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
He saw that one coming.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just showed
Oh my goodness. No.
all the way to the outside.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
Reigns and Strowman are being pushed to limits they've never experienced before.
Who has enough left to tap into that extra reserve and create their path to victory?
Whatever it takes, this is the time. Do whatever you gotta do.
Bam!
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his...
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Taking out the knee.
Strowman's being cut down in every corner.
Braun better get used to this because Reigns isn't slowing down.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
He doesn't have a lot.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Check out the power of Strowman.
Boom! That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. No. What? To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Kick to the stomach.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring. No stick impact.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And the forearm smash. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the...
What a spear by Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Taking this to the floor.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's. Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the... He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Oh, no, not with the bell.
Home run.
Way to steer clear.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Punch him in the chest. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Boom.
DDT.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I